Yeah, do you guys want to see a demonstration? Okay, you come here, the tall one. Come here. Yeah, she's not even in the community, so this will be really cool for you. I just met her like about 4 minutes ago. This is Laura. Okay, watch. Here's what we're going to do. The way that soul gazing works is you start with the left hand facing up. The left hand is closest to the heart. Let me take this off. And she has really beautiful eyes. They're what they call them starbursts, because she has, I don't know if you guys can zoom in on these eyes, but they're two colored. She has the kind that when she wears green, her shirt will be green, her eyes will shift into that color. Sometimes they turn hazel, but watch what happens. Right now there's nothing between us, so to speak. But watch, look through the left eye to left eye. Relax. Okay, then what I want you to do is, as you breathe in, lift your hands just gently up, and then let them come down. Perfect. And as you keep breathing, I'll match breath. Perfect. The gateway to the soul is through the eyes. In the Celtic tradition, they speak of the gateway to the soul is through the left eye. Since we just met, I'll invite you to look into my eye. And they say that this way, anam karas can open up to one another. Now watch what you just did. You just opened the center. It's like we got a magnet pulling between us. It's a trip. Pretty cool. Okay, go again. The gateway to the soul is through the left eye. So I invite you in to look through my pupil with your eye and past even further. So you can see a foot. There you go. You're starting to see it shift. Now the gateway to the mind and body, hold your hands right there. Keep looking through the left eye, and as you look out to 2 points above eye level, see my hands also. The gateway to the mind and body is on the face. I invite you to look in, and you'll start to see. Sometimes my face will shift into that as an old man or an old woman. It's pretty cool, isn't it? That of a young boy. No, you got to breathe. There. And sometimes the animals will appear. The key is, remember when you breathe, gently get the other thoughts out. Still look at the peripheral vision above eye level. That shuts off the other thoughts. And you're tall, but you fly when you sleep, because I can see. That's a trip. Okay, anyways, thank you for joining. Now here, close your eyes. Put your hand over your heart. This one on top. Take a breath all the way into the tummy. Slowly exhale out. This is what in the Huna they refer to as bringing back your life cords or your Aka cords. Breathe again. Take another slow breath all the way in. And as you slowly exhale, open your eyes and come back. Now watch, there's no more connection between us. Pretty cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Steve,
Yes, sir.
when you show us these kinds of, kind of esoteric and extremely interesting knowledge, what is it that you're wanting us to take from this?
If you use this, I dealt with some guys that were up in LA, and they used this thing to kind of go in, and then they started putting some hypnotic patterns in to where you've known me your whole life in many lifetimes. The thing is, if you do that, you're going to create a bond, because, I mean, you guys couldn't see the energy that was between Laura and myself, but the point is, it's if you take the time and quit looking at women's breasts. You know, I mean, I've gone out with these guys, and the girl will have beautiful blue eyes, and they go, you got the most beautiful brown eyes, and they're looking sticking their face right in their tits. And I'm going, dude, you can't do that. You know, I mean, it's like, besides being like totally messed up and rude, it's like, you see the women just like totally breaking off. But the thing with this kind of exercise is, you're going to invest a part of yourself, because it's beyond just, hi baby, I'm going to say some cute little line to you, and I'm going to take you out to my Chevy van and doink you. You know, there becomes, I may never see her again, but she's going to remember this for many, many nights. you know. And I don't mean in a sensuous or seductive way. It's like this goes back thousands of years in the oral tradition of the Celtics, and when you do this, you can actually join in. And if you feel, I don't want to keep her, I surprised her on this thing. If you want to ask her about it out on break, if she's willing to talk with you. But I've done this when I teach at metaphysical seminars, I teach the people this, and I teach them how to do it when they work with their clients. When you do this, it creates a bond of knowing each other for a long period of time. And if you guys are engineers, you're going, right, buddy, you know. But the thing is, if you take the time to surrender a little bit and actually go into 3 points of attention and look softly. And the other thing is, if you're thinking, man, that chick's nice, she's got a nice ass, she's going to creep out on you. But if you're thinking some thought, just think, what a beautiful opportunity this is to get to know her on a different level. Now that's real this is lectures I usually do it in, I mean, if you wouldn't have asked, I wouldn't have shown that one. But I mean, in the metaphysical community, when we teach this, you got to understand, when I started teaching the shamanistic hypnosis and stuff, I did this stuff. I went in to prove that it was all full of shit. And now all these years later, I'm teaching it because I found stuff that really works.
Hey, it's Clifford. I hope you enjoyed that video. This is really the tip of the iceberg. In order to really transform your life into being the type of man that women go to bed dreaming about, you need to access our exclusive and famous free newsletter. To do so, click on the link below in our description and submit your application. Once your application is submitted, if I'm convinced that you've got what it takes to become one of us and make your dating life the stuff of legends, you'll receive a personal email from me with the next steps to take. I will see you on the other side.